but people don't have the right to say, "Hey, dude, you're staring at me." And white people, in relationship to their perception of black people, like we don't want to be stared at. But white people who are not familiar with black people, when they get into an environment where they come into contact with black people, tend to stare at them. And black people were like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck are you staring at?" And black people don't like to be stared at by other people that they don't fucking other black people they don't fucking know. But that's a very one-dimensional viewpoint of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a very apathetic viewpoint of it in relationship to the way in which it's described. Even the fact that we have this loose matriarchal system. You know what I'm saying? Our subsystem. But it's a very one-dimensional way of doing it, and it's a very gaslighting, oppressor way of doing it. It's devaluing the complexity of our culture and the experiences which our culture derived from. And we got to realize that we have a different experience as a group than South Africans have, than Nigerians have, than Jamaicans have, than Haitians have. And those things signify our diversity, our individuality. And so, Professor Tyson, I'd like to say my diversity is something, and nature is responsible for my diversity. It's also, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Nine, that nature is responsible for my diversity. So I am not denying any aspect of reality in relationship or even science. I think maybe you are in relationship to not respecting the fact of that nature has given birth to diversity. That's that astrological, or astronomical or cosmological viewpoint of astronomer viewpoint of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Again, he breaks it down to atoms. You know what I'm saying? You don't take it down because he was really not talking about elements. He was talking about atomic structures in relationship to what atomic structures make up physiologies, or physical matter. And that's not the only thing that we're comprised of. We are deeper than physical than the atomic structure. We go down to a quantum structure. You know what I'm saying? And I'll even go so far that quantum structure goes down to a dark matter structure, and that dark matter is what constitutes our living beings. And we to deny that, to deny our the significance of our individuality, to say that man is not significant. We are significant. It doesn't make us insignificant in relationship to the fact that we evolve from other living entities. It's not to say that it's not to say that they're insignificant, and there's no need to say they're insignificant in order to see our own significance. We're a very unique species in relationship to other species. You know what I'm saying? And as far as we know, there's nothing else in the universe like us. There's nothing in the universe like us. And Drake's equation doesn't make. I mean, if that makes you guys feel, less unique, it don't motherfucking project that shit on me. That I need to give up the diversity of my religion or my culture or my ethnicity in order to like fit in. That's some cookie cutter shit. If nature wanted us all to be just, you know what I'm saying, considered, only considered by our atomic structures, then that's all we would be able to recognize about ourselves as our atomic structure. I can recognize more about myself than my atomic structure, and the things that and what atomic structures make me up. Because overall, I am an individual atomic structure. That's what allows me to be separate from other atomic structures, is that this atomic structure is unique in relationship to every other atomic structure that it comes in contact with. Save that bullshit. Save it. You know what I'm saying? That's some band-aid shit. What we need to do is start to embrace our diversity, not belittle our diversity, and use science as a means to belittle our diversity. When I saw that today, I was like, "What the fuck is?" I liked it in relationship to the fact that it's a scientific understanding of who the fuck of the basic understandings of humans, of human beings and nature itself, the physical universe itself, that is comprised of various atomic structures, and that there is a universality in relationship to those atomic structures. But there's also diversity in relationship to those atomic structures. And you can't have this dualistic view of the universe. You have to have a universal view of the universe. So that's the problem with Western science, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the Western scientific model is so dualistic. It's so dualistic. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It has no holistic um, 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 uh, uh, properties. That's why it can't see a unified, you know what I'm saying, reality. It only sees this dualistic reality. That's why you got string theory on one side and you got fucking, you know what I'm saying, multiverse theory on the other side, and the two should never meet, but they meet all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can see string theory components within multiverse theories, and you can see multiverse theories components within, you know, string theories. But the two, you know what I'm saying, should not ever meet. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, nice try, Professor Tyson, with the fucking atomic structures. And yeah, sometimes I get ahead of myself because I don't have a screen, I don't have a writer and shit, and I don't, you know, I don't get to cut my shit and, you know, retake it and all that other good shit. Well, I can, but I don't. I come raw and authentic. RAW. I'm ready and willing.